So last week I made $10,000 selling my AI receptionist in one fucking week. And in this video, I'm going to break down the exact funnel. I'm not going to break down the business model because you guys already know who've been watching what business model it is, right? We're selling AI receptionists to local businesses that picks up their calls so they don't miss out on any calls, meaning they don't miss out on any customers, right? So that's what we're selling last week, $10,000, okay? Now, in this video, I'm going to show you the exact funnel that I used, okay? And by the way, here you can see, basically people applied for a demo, right? We have around, I think, 8 people here, and we closed around 3 of them, I think, and that's $10,000, okay? Now, here is what happened, and this was in 9 days, right? 9 days, we got 8 leads who applied for a demo, okay? 5 of them booked a call. 5 of those 8 leads we sent the demo to, right? They booked a call, and we closed 3 out of those 5 people. And this is crazy numbers. This is crazy numbers because 8 leads, right? We sent demos to 8 of them, and 62% of them, which is equals to 5 of them, which equals to 62% of all these people booked a call. That's crazy high numbers. That's very high numbers. You don't get those type of numbers. You need hundreds of thousands of leads just to book one call if you're doing cold emails or cold calling or whatever, right? And even if you book 5 calls to close 60%, it is very impressive, right? Because people have, even me, when I'm back in the days, I used to have 10s of 20s, 30s calls just to close one client. And here I have 5 calls and close 3 out of those clients, right? Now this, I'm going to be straight up honest, this doesn't happen all the time, right? But when you do shit correctly, these are the kind of numbers you can generate, right? Now I'm going to show you exactly the funnel that I used, okay? I call this the trust funnel method, okay? So basically it starts all the way over here on my Instagram, okay? You can go check out this Instagram user. I can't even believe that I'm giving this away for free. You guys can literally copy every single thing that I'm doing to make the kind of money I'm making, okay? It should be illegal to give out this much sauce that I give, okay? So basically, the user HRKI Solutions, which is my agency user, right? This is not my personal Instagram. My personal Instagram has like 40,000 followers. This only has like 268, right? So basically what I'm doing here is I'm posting reels showing AI receptionists, showing how, like showing case studies, you know, how we, for example, this reel right here is on how we scaled this car dealership and basically got them more appointments and increased their appointments by 250% right here, right? Another one, AI receptionist for barber, right? Another case study here, how we took this barber from 121 to 302 appointments within a couple of months with working with us, installing the AI receptionist. I have a couple of case testimonials up on there and etc., right? So basically, this is what it is. I only have 270 followers, and I only posted like 5-6 reels, 4 reels when I got these, when I made $10,000. And the date of making this, it was just 3 weeks ago. Like I created the Instagram user 3 weeks. I posted just a couple of reels and boom, it got me $10,000. Okay. So basically I post content here, right? To build what? Trust and authority. When I post content and business owners land on my page and they see my content, guess what's going to happen? They're going to see that I know my shit by watching this, right? They're going to see that we have been able to get clients results. They're going to see that we can create like multiple AI agents, you know, in different languages, different tones, different like objectives, run for example, the barber, for accounting firms, right? So let's say a barber lands on this page, in this Instagram page, right? They come here, they check it out, helping businesses get 2 times more appointments through AI. Well, that's exactly what I want. Free AI receptionist demo for your business. They may not click this right away, right? So they start scrolling down, they start watching these videos and they see, oh, receptionist for barber, cool, right? And they watch this and they get nurtured, right? Every time they watch my content, every time they see that I'm making an AI receptionist or that I help this barber from 121 to 302 appointments, right? Or I help this car dealership by using our AI receptionist, they get intrigued, right? They also want more appointments. They also want more of the results, right? Which barber, this is more than double, like for example, this case study here is showing more than double appointments by using our AI receptionist, right? So which barber doesn't want that? So they watch this, they watch these reels, they become nurtured, and now they're like, cool, they want more, right? So basically, then they see this form. And also, by the way, if you click on these videos, you'll see that the captions, all of them is like, if you want a free AI receptionist demo for your business, click the link in my bio, right? So they watch these videos, they get nurtured, basically they end up in my bio. And when they end up in my bio, this is the link that it sends them to, right? So basically this, first of all, builds trust and authority, right? Showing that I know my shit and showing case studies and showing that I can create these AI receptionists also builds trust, but also authority. Now, the next thing when they click on the link is they get taken to this demo form right here, right? Only 5 demos this week, don't miss out. This is basically just for scarcity, right? It's not only 5 demos a week, right? But this is just for scarcity. Now get your free demo here. Want to see how an AI receptionist will answer call for your exact business? Fill this out, 30 seconds, right? A lot of people don't want to fill shit out because it's too long. We just say 30 seconds form, and I'll send you a custom video made for your business for free, no strings. Okay, cool. They write their email so I can send it to their, what is your first name, so I can actually call them by their first name. What is your company name? What is your company website? What industry are you in? Company socials, and where should I send the custom demo? Boom, that's it. Like 5 questions. They fill this out. I get a notification that they filled out the form, and basically this is what it looks like, right? This is what it looks like. They tell me, like, for example, I have a gym, lead generation, and these ones I can't show because they give out sensitive information there, their name, their company name, etc., right? So basically what happens then is I take this and boom, I go into 11 Labs and I create this right here. And by the way, when they see this, it's a free demo, it builds more trust and also gives them value as well, right? Because a free demo is just value. So basically I create the demo, or my team does it, right? My outreach team. And basically this is what it looks like. And now this is a generic demo. I don't want to show you like a personalized demo for the company. I don't want to use their name and shit, but this is what it looks like. I do like a split screen, or sometimes I don't even do that. I create an 11 Labs demo, right? And basically I just speak to it as a video and shows them how it works, right? But in my personalized demos, I use their company name, I call the receptionist their name, the industry, company social, right? I go and look on the website, what kind of business is it? It is. I go on 11 Labs, I give all this information to ChatGPT, it creates a prompt, I feed that prompt into the 11 Labs AI agent, boom, it creates this for, and then it creates this for me, and then I record the video. Look at this.
How can I help you today? Hey, my air conditioner's broke.
This is, by the way, 2x
Thank you for calling Cool Air Solutions. This is Emma. How can I help you today?
Hey, my air conditioner's broke and it's hot as fuck. I need someone to come check it out ASAP.
I'm sorry to hear that your AC broke down, especially during the summer heat. I can definitely help you with that. First, could you please provide your full name, property address, and phone number so I can book an appointment for you? Thank you, Haroon. I have your information. Just to confirm, your email is haroon@gmail.com, and the property address is 32 Texas Street. Given that this is an emergency, I'll prioritize getting someone to your place as soon as possible. What's your preferred date and time for a technician to come out? Okay, Haroon, I have your name, address, email, and phone number. You need AC repair, and it's an emergency. I'll book you for the earliest available time slot. Please hold while I check our technician's availability. I'm looking at the schedule now. The earliest we can get a technician to your property at 32 Texas Street for AC repair is...
Blah, 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 blah. You guys get the point, right? So this is an appointment for, like an appointment booker for AC repair company, right? So basically, they watch the video, but this time, the video has their name. So if someone wants to create this demo for me, and my company's name is HRK Solutions, and my name is Haroon Khan, it will pick up and it will say, hey, it's Haroon from HRK Solutions. How can I help you today? Simple as that, right? So then, once we send the demo, plus we send the Calendly link, right? So they can book a call with us, right? And yeah, that's what we send, either in the messages or, they write where they want us to send the demo. We send it in the messages to their number or to their email, right? And basically we send this video and a link to book a call with us, right? So a link to book a call with us. And sometimes, depending on the client, we also send a small VSL, right? A VSL, for those of you who don't know what a VSL is, I can't even fucking write. A small VSL, right? It's like a video or a breaking down for maybe a 3-minute long video breaking down how much more money this can save the business and how we can make them more money. And for example, if you're missing 10 calls, right? Each appointment is worth $100, right? And you're missing 10 calls a day, that means you're missing almost 10 appointments a day. 10 times by 100, okay, cool, that means you're missing out on $1,000 a day, right? So if you have an AI receptionist, you can make $1,000 more a day, which times by 30 in a month, you can make, I can't even fucking do math, bro. $1,000 times by 30. Look, this is how stupid I am and I'm making all this money. I think it's 30,000. Yeah, 30,000. Whatever, 30,000, right? You can make $30,000 more every single month by having a receptionist. Boom, we're speaking about the money, right? In the VSL, I'm gonna make like a full guide on how to create the VSL and the sales presentation, how to actually sell this. But this is basically what we do in the VSL, 2-minute long video breaking down, okay, you guys are missing 10 appointments, blah, 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 boom. This is how much more money you guys can make, okay? So when we do all of this shit, right, we're building trust here, we're building authority, we're building more trust and we're giving out value, more trust and value, and then we send them to a call. Now we are in something I call position of power, right? Because they reached out to us, we gave them a fuck ton of value already in our content, and then also we gave them a free demo, personalized, right? Personalized free demo, a video of ourselves speaking to it, and then a VSL, like small VSL, and then a link to book a call with us and showing them exactly how much more money they can make. So we're giving them so much fucking value before the call. And that's the secret, right? Most people, what they do is they just book a call, they cold call, they're like, yeah, I can save you guys so much more money, I can make you guys more, $30,000 more with my AI system. And then when they hop on the call, the prospects aren't nurtured. They're not nurtured yet. They don't trust you yet because they haven't gotten enough value and they haven't seen enough from you. This is why I call this the trust funnel method, because all this shit is building trust. Trust, trust, trust. And before they hop on a call, they have so much trust that when they hop on the call, it's so easy to close. Why the fuck do you think we're closing 3 out of 5 people? Why do you think 8 out of those people actually, 8 leads, 5 out of them are actually booking a call with us? Why do you think that? Well, simply because we build out so much trust, right? We put content here, we give them a fuck ton of value, then we give them even more trust and value, and boom. When they're on the call, they have gotten so much fucking value that it's kind of hard for them to say no, right? And I'm going to make a separate video on what to say on the sales call, maybe even break down my fucking sales script, because I'm that guy. I give out everything for free. I'm giving you guys so much sauce for fucking free, so I might even break down my sales process as well. But yeah, I stand now in a position of power, so when I hop on this call, I don't have to sit there and convince why they need to buy from me. I sit there and I'm like, okay, we got hundreds of people knocking down our door, why should we work with you? Because you already seen our shit. We're already on Instagram. You're already seen that our case studies. You're already seen that we can create the AI receptionist. We already gave you a free demo. We already have results, blah, whatever, right? So now we're in the position of power, where we have more power than them, basically. So now closing is not hard. A lot of people is like, yeah, you got to get better at sales. You got to get better at objection handling. No, you got to get better at actually building trust with your prospects before you even send them to a call. Because when you send them to a call and they fucking fully trust you, right? This bar is full right here, this trust bar. I call this the trust bar, right? We start right here, right? And most people try and pitch for a call right here. Right here, they try and pitch for a call. But they don't trust you yet. So of course they're going to reject your shit, right? But yeah, when you build so much fucking trust with them that you send them here, and then you book a call, they fucking trust you. So when you're on a call with them, you close them, right? Simple as that. I'm just gonna remove some of this shit because the whiteboard is getting full. But yeah, you guys get the point. That is why it's called the trust funnel method, right? It's called the trust funnel method because we're building trust before we even send them to a call, right? So when they're on the call, we could just fucking close them. And that's basically it. This is the funnel that made me $10,000 this week. Just this fucking week. Isn't that crazy? 10,000 a week. I used to sit there and be like 10,000 a month. 6 months ago, I was like, if I can just make $10,000 a month, that would be amazing. But with this AI shit and this trust funnel, this trust funnel right here, getting clients from Instagram, building value, trust, giving value, trust, building trust with them, it is so fucking easy to close. So $10,000 isn't shit for a week. And that's it. All these AI gurus teaching you how to build AI receptionists, and you don't need to build none of that shit. Focus on getting clients. Focus on creating funnels that would actually convert. Focus on building trust with your prospects. That is what fucking matters. It doesn't fucking matter how the AI is built, or none of that shit matters. because you can always outsource that shit. I'm gonna create even a separate video on that even, because I'm that guy. I give out so much value. But yeah, use this trust funnel method. Get on Instagram, start posting content, and in the beginning you can even boost posts, right? So you can pay, let's say, $100 a day or $50 a day, or even down to $20, $10 a day to get traffic, basically running your posts as ads. And you can target business owners, right? So for example, if I'm gonna run this ad right here, right? If I'm gonna run this post as an ad, I'm gonna boost this and I'm gonna make the target barbers, right? Barbers, as which is gonna be my target. So it will show this to barbers only, or any local business or anything I can target. And then they get taken to this page, they watch all of my other videos, become nurtured, they go to the forum, fill out a form, boom, I send them a demo, boom, they book a call with me. It's so much fucking trust. I have a position of power, boom, I close them for whatever, right? 5K, 10K, whatever, right? Simple as that, boys. Use this funnel. This is why I'm the fucking best in the game. All these AI geeks out there they don't teach this shit. I make up my own shit. I don't find this shit in books. I sit there, I think, I try shit, and then I make it. And no one fucking does it like me in the game. That's the reason my clients and my students have the best results in the game. And by the way, speaking of students, if you want to work with me one-on-one, click the link down below, book a call with me, let's see if you're the right fit, and let's scale your fucking agency to 10K, 30K, and start it from the scratch and scale it to 10 to 30K, okay? And by the way, if you're like on the fence, you don't know and shit, get the fuck out of here. This is only for serious people. You know that I know my shit. You want to work with me one-on-one, you have checked my student results on my Instagram, you're ready, boom, book that call, and let's make it fucking happen.